Good morning to you. A request. 2 requests, actually, in the same comment, more or less. From Strawberry. Requested Lekela Muadi by Tshala Muana. I don't know anything about like albums and years and things. I didn't even try to investigate that. I'll leave it up to you. If you like these things, you can pursue them further. All that information is easily accessible. I just didn't get real involved with it because I'm going to do 2 requests by the same person this morning. And the other request was Massu by Franco, Luambo, and Jolie Detta. So there you have it. One's 10 minutes long and the other is I don't know how long. 4 minutes, I think. Not very long. But we're going to do both of them just because. And we are off with Franco, Luambo, and Jolie Detta first. And that's the 10-minuter. There we are. All is well.
Massu tozalaki kotambola tozalaki misato nagu.
I have always liked these. I don't know. I'm probably going to say the wrong thing, but don't know where they're from. I like her little. I don't know what this is. Is it African rhythms? Is it Cuban rhythms? South American rhythms in general? Could be someplace totally different in the world. But these rhythms in general, I've always been a sucker for. It just makes your backbone slip. Never heard of either one of them. New to me. I think I hear the kettle drums, though that's not the right word, I don't think. Not kettle drums, but steel drums. Steel. Do I hear them? Maybe not. But something like that. There's a sound going on. Don't understand a word, but it really doesn't matter. Not to me. Massu. It just came to me, and I lost it just that quick. Caribbean rhythms with that in the background. That thing I think is, I keep thinking is a steel drum. Which I don't think it is. What would that be? Could be a. Help me out, folks. What is that? Guitar? Maybe. Suddenly, I got this vision of being on the beach with a fire, and roasting food in mass quantities, and people doing the limbo. Limbo! When's the last time you did a limbo? I'm still not sure what I'm hearing back there. It's not a steel drum, because they're very distinctly brighter sounding. You know when you hear one of those. Gotta be. I don't know. I'm befuddled by this. Guitar? Usually I can identify instruments pretty accurately. Wow.
Massu tozalaki kotambola na yo oyo oevandelenga nde makambo e makambo ezanga moto na makolo okumbisinga ngambo epai ya mwasi yanga na e Massu talaka moto yokotonga e Massu tozalaki kotambola na yo oevandelenga nde makambo e.
It's a long one, though, isn't it? They must be telling a heck of a story, but I don't hear any different words. It sounds like it's all the same lyrics over again. Sometimes you would think a song that's 10 minutes long, the lyrics would be pretty different from start to finish, telling a story of some kind. Though, obviously, I don't understand the language, so they may well be telling a long 10-minute story. See, this is, to me, a good example of, I've always said, I know I'm interrupting, sorry folks, lyrics don't, not that they don't mean anything to me, but they're secondary. I like a good lyric, but they, to me, are another instrument. And especially in this situation where you can't understand what they're saying. So it's just the musical sound of their voice. It's another instrument. I mean, you could be using some instrument to do what she's doing vocally. Put a guitar in there. Put whatever you want. So that's kind of how I hear vocals when I don't understand the lyrics. And even when I do, it's just another instrument. So it's not important to me to really understand what they're saying. It's nice to know, but my head is in the music. It's like humming along with a song that you don't know the lyrics to, right? So you're just adding vocally another instrument. Does that make sense? Are you with me on that one? I hope so. But this is a long song. It seems like something that could be like half as long, and I'm not complaining. I'm not saying this is just too long. I don't mean it that way. It just seems mighty long for, hey, but you still have time. We still have about a minute. It might end here, but just seem like it's not gonna. Oh, one of those things. Yeah, it's ended. What do you know about that? So it wasn't 10 minutes long. It was 9 minutes long. 9 minutes and, yeah, about 9 minutes. Why there's that extra minute of something, I don't know. We're not going to let it go for another minute of silence. But yeah, I won't even say anything else about this because I pretty much interrupted through the whole song, explaining what I felt about, or saying what I felt about this, that, and the other thing in it, and that'll have to do. That's how I do it here, folks. I don't pause. I just talk through the song and annoy people as I do that. I try to do it between things. All right, so we're going up. No. Oh, that is right. We're going to do the next one now, but why am I not? There we go. No, that's not right. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. There we are. It gets confusing sometimes. All right, next song. Lekela Muadi by Tshala Muana. So Lekela Muadi is the name of the song, and Tshala Muana is the person singing or playing. I don't know really what we're getting into here. So let's do it and see what happens. Tshala Muana. A very similar, not similar, but
Kabuya.
Oh, this reminds me of Bambaleo. I'm shocked. Bambaleo. They are from Cuba, I think. I could be wrong. But they're cool. Bambaleo. Similar to that. And this is the shorter of the two. Have no idea what the language is. Don't know much of anything about this, unfortunately. I'll research it later.
Mama Colonel.
I kind of wish I knew what they were saying in this one for some reason. It does have kind of, though not that I'm very knowledgeable in that field, but it does give me a kind of a Cuban vibe. Via, Bambaleo. They give me that vibe with that band. That was cool. We dig it. Yeah. There was a job I worked on, and they hired a couple of guys that were from South America someplace, not real sure where. But they would listen to some music while they're working somewhere. They'd have their radio going, and I can remember it was whatever it was, but it had, you talk about more cowbell. That stuff, it was just like all through the whole song, whatever they listened to. They had a tape of something, and it was just like bang, bang, that cowbell. And I can remember thinking, oi, with the cowbell already. Hey, some music you just have to have that cowbell going, or just some kind of thing to clang on. You know, I mean, look at Santana at Woodstock. If everybody watches that live version of, I can't think of the name of the song offhand, of course. But at some point, Santana, he's banging on a cowbell. They're just necessary. You have to have them sometimes. They're important to the mix. All right, so there you go, folks. And thanks, Strawberry, and thanks for making it an easy name to pronounce. Sometimes I get names, their names are like, oh yeah, how am I going to say this without making a fool of myself? So that was easy. That was highly enjoyable. But like I said, I like that stuff. Later, folks. Let's do it again sometime.